All money issues are really self-worth issues. All of them, every last one of them. I don't care what story you tell me, they're all self-worth issues. I'm gonna give you some examples. Being afraid to say no, that impacts your prosperity, right? And it impacts your self-worth. It is about your self-worth, because when you have your full self-worth intact, you can say no with grace and style and feel good about it when something doesn't work for you. Being afraid to say yes. That's a little bit about what you were talking about, being willing to step into an opportunity. It's like saying yes to something that you're not quite clear on, or about taking risks. That's being willing to say yes, because when you say yes to a risk, you're not just saying, yes, I know it's guaranteed to be perfect. What you're saying is the risk is worth it in the end. I got to tell you, the risk I took leaving that job with no clue. I was going to be a bartender. I told people I was going to Mexico. I was building a hut, and is this true? She can attest to it. My going away party, everyone wore grass skirts. I was going to build a bar, and I was going to have the bartender spot facing the beach, and the patrons were going to have to face the back of the hut. That was my plan, really. Ask me how my new husband felt about that. Feeling like you don't deserve it. That's really a self-worth thing. And so, I have a feeling yours is something in that general neighborhood, because when you know that the work you're doing is good and you trust it and you know that you're giving your client a lot and it's worth that value, it's much easier to be able to ask for it. Things like bad luck, when someone says, oh, I've got the worst luck. That's really like blaming others. It's like saying everybody else has better luck. Well, I don't believe in luck. I do believe in trust. I don't believe in luck. And then there's those things like retail therapy. And so it's interesting that here I am today teaching this when I used to be the pusher of retail therapy, right? That like you feel bad, you have a bad day. I used to do this all the time when I was single. This was when I was in a different job. That's why I knew the Beverly Center so well. I would leave my job I hated. I was in a business that wasn't working for me at all. And I would literally drive to the Beverly Center, go to the food court, eat something crappy that cost too much, and then I'd go buy something I didn't need that would hang in my closet that I never really loved. It would sit there and I would feel guilt every time I looked at it until I finally have a yard sale or give something away, and then I'd look at all these tags with Beverly Center prices on them, right? A lot of them. And 17 pairs of black shoes no woman could ever need. That's a form of using spending to make yourself feel better. It's very empty. It's no different than other addictions that don't serve us.